passionate. He loved so many things about life. He couldn't wait for each day to begin so he could find something else to be a part of. He was passionate about his family, his nieces and nephews. Whenever there was a family gathering, he would get them together and tell wonderful stories of the family, their history, and their lives. Stories like the day he and his invisible friend, Orion, attempted to ride his wagon down the grassy slope from the barn doors. It was a pretty high slope. It would be an exciting ride. The little wagon rolled out the barn door and started down the slope okay, but then the wagon careened to one side and tipped over the side of the slope, and Rod and Orion tumbled down, head over heels, right down into the milk house. It wasn't his fault, though, Rod told his parents as they brushed him off. Orion was supposed to steer. Or the story he told of the day he had been outside playing when Olive called him in. He came, probably reluctantly. He loved the outdoors. His hands were dirty and his pockets were full. "What on earth have you got bulging in your pockets?" his mom cried out. I think it might have been the movement that startled her. Both his jacket pockets were jam-packed full of fat, wiggling earthworms. Olive said they went out of the house pretty quickly. But she never watched an item of Rod's clothing again without checking his pockets for livestock. And he learned from the look on her face never to fill his pockets with live things again. Rod shared his stories and knowledge generously. Joni's cousin Laura and her family, who can't be here today, emailed and said they fondly remember his ready smile and his stories about family history, maple syrup, and beehives. Rod loved children, but he wasn't just a wise storyteller or the loving uncle or the big brother. He was a big tease. He loved to tease the children, and they loved him for it. Gail remembers the tickling. Gail is going to sing an original song for him now. Yeah.